So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
First play, and May goes to the air. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, 1 play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trap roll 80. 60 back.
Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. On play action, Ritter. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his first touchdown of the new year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find his man, that's Kendrick Bourne. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Get it. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Now he'll air one out. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll come up here first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Here's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready? Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go play act. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And what stands out the most about Murphy, Mike, is just his ability to play with leverage. He's quick, he can disrupt, and he is so good against those double teams. 5 sacks, 8.5 tackles for loss his last year in college, both career highs. I think he's a young defensive player that has a chance to be really good at the NFL level.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Ready?
First and 10.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. On second down, it's Ritter. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now, May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and short, and here is May. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Set.
To throw again is May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Rudy Ford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They put Campbell in motion. On 1st and 10, it's this one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Ritter. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
May gonna look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 2nd down, it's May. And he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
At the 60, at the 60. Come on, set.
Play now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Campbell in motion. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. That one is caught by Campbell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Ritter. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10. They're on the 29-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll go play action with May. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On first down, it's Ritter. That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
Into space. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd and 7. They'll run. Stevenson, he'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set go.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
That first down doesn't happen, Mike, if that side of the line doesn't get the edge blocked. That gave him all the room he needed to get to the marker. And look at their reaction. They relish the opportunity to be the ones who drove them to that conversion here on 3rd down.
Airing one out for Bourne. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about
ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ritter. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw now, May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards. Here's May again. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. May to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 5-yard loss leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal. They're going. It's May. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, Ritter out quickly to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third and 9. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give running left. It is Stevenson. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing on 3rd down is met. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. Sending it deep. Looking for Osborne. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home.